for the collective. Hi, collective. How you doing? Adriana, Slay Princess, Jeremy, Latoya, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are retarded, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing? Got my little hot chocolate. How are my boos? How y'all doing this evening? Okay, y'all. So we will be going into the Light Seers Tarot, the Higher Self Oracle, as well as the Intuitive Kev Kipperish. Okay, so that's what I have for us this evening. I do have how you doing, Ruth? Hey, Carla Childs, how y'all doing? Okay, I gotta say something. Oh Lord, hey VN, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Kat Anderson, how are you? Ruth, Timothy, Jeremy, ask your mom Burks. What it do, boo boo? Slay Princess. How's everybody doing? Maria Diaz, Sandra. Listen, I gotta say something, y'all. First and foremost, you know, I never try to offend anybody. Somebody left me a nice little comment. This was somebody who had never watched my channel before. How you doing, Tamika Jones? And she said, now she is of Asian descent, which anybody from India is of Asian descent. She gonna tell me that my reading I did yesterday was graphically that I was graphic, I guess, when I was talking about the cheating. I don't know. And I'm sitting up there like, what you mean? I guess because I had mentioned that song by Kellis, My Milkshake, you know what I'm saying? And I had told y'all that my daughter had heard it first. And she was like, so you gonna make an announcement about everybody in the comments need to respect the collective. But then she said, but I wasn't respecting the collective because I was making light of cheating and I was being real graphic with it. And I was like, what the hell is she talking about? So I just politely got rid of her because like my first thought was, you clearly don't watch my channel. Clearly you don't. We laugh over here, but there's times I'm very, very serious. Hey, Spirit. Did y'all see Spirit come on my head and go that way? So some people are new here and they don't really be understand. I'm gonna acknowledge y'all. Give me a second. Those of y'all who came in here, so they don't know the flow. So I was like, yesterday's reading was supposed to be a woo-sa. And she came at me like I was coming from the gutter, like I had just laid out a whole pornographic cheatation. And I'm like, damn, what did I say? And I was like, well, maybe it's because I kept saying my milkshake friends was, yeah. I just had to let her go. Listen, I'm going to say this, and this is for anybody, whether you just now catching my channel for the first time ever. I'm very good, Daniel. How you doing? And I'm going to catch everybody else. Dr. J, Timothy, JJ, all of y'all that are in here, Tamika. I want everybody in here to know one thing. I'm not everybody's reader, baby. Everybody, listen, if you're here, it's because you strongly feel a pull to be with me for a period of time. And when you're ready to go, I'm not going to hold you. It's time for you to level up, baby. It just is what it is. Ain't nothing worse than having a spiritual teacher hold you back. And I ain't here to hold you back. I'm here to help you grow. I want you to grow. So if somebody comes in and they misjudge me off for that first time being here, well, I apologize, baby. I might not be for you. And another thing, I'm playful sometimes. I can be very serious. Y'all have seen me. Y'all didn't see me get mad at the trolls. Y'all didn't see me be playful. You didn't see me be serious. And so you didn't see me laugh a lot. So you coming in and watching one reading, depending on which one you catch me on, that's not an accurate view of my channel or what we bring to the table. So I just want to tell y'all, if just in case it's any of y'all felt like I'm hurting your feelings by making light of cheating, which I have been on both sides of the coin. I have been there. I understand. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I might not be the reader for you, especially if my singing and my playing gets on your nerves. I'm not the reader for you. I'm just not, baby. There's listen, there's thousands of readers to choose from. Some are very monotone and they talk just like this the entire reading. Now, if you want me to talk like this the entire reading, y'all, and we do it just like this, then I will do the reading like this. If this is what you need. But my collective, God told me to come and be myself, so I'm not going to talk like this because that's not who I am. I can't do it. I can't do it. Child, when I watch reads like that, I be like that. I be so bored out my damn mind. I be like, Lord, where is your personality, child? Woo-wee. All right, so let me say hey to everybody. Hey, Troy. What you say? Don't do that again. You don't want me to be boring, Troy? Welcome to the channel, baby. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Okay, I might repeat y'all's names because I want to make sure I get everybody. Carmen, Kat, Carla, Sandra, Daniel, Timothy, Latoya, Yvette, Danielle, Chris, JJ. I think I got y'all. Dancing Lobster. Okay. Have I heard of the Dancing Lobster by Kirby? Have you heard Reparations? Are you trying to be funny? Goodbye, Dancing Lobster. Okay. Daniel Moore. Did I speak to y'all? I think I got all of y'all that was up in here when y'all first came in. So welcome to the channel. What's up, Nathandra? Maya, how you doing? I like the way I read. I don't read like nobody else. But my channel's not like everybody else because I'm not really a tarot reader per se. I read tarot cards, but I'm not. God didn't call me to be a tarot reader. That's why a lot of times, you know how some readers will go through deck after deck after deck and they switch. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm more of a teacher. I'm supposed to connect to you on an emotional level and help you to go through your dark night of the soul and work that stuff out. And then once we get through that, get you to your point of elevation. And now you flying and you supposed to fly off and go do your thing. Like that's what we supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be like, you know, there's some readers that can do 15 minutes because that's what they're supposed to do. But I'm not a reader. I'm a teacher. Okay? I'm a teacher. That's why we do it the way we do it. How you doing, Reynold? How are you? Welcome to the channel, baby. So it is what it is. How you doing, VN? I see you, baby. So I'm sorry if I offended anybody. So because that lady told me I had offended her. So okay, and you're making light of cheating, and that was terrible. And then you're so graphic with it. I was like, graphic? Did I say something pornographic? What did I say? I just thought I was talking about, I don't know. So, let's start with prayer, y'all. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to read for all 12 zodiac signs of the collective. What is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Thank you, babies. I see y'all. I love y'all. Oh my God, I love y'all too. I'm okay. Thank y'all. Y'all know my nose is still dripping. I took my medicine. I have been on Zicam heavy for 2 days. And I'm like, come on, Zicam. You said, please, day 3, be free. Oh my God, I'm tired of being my nose running. I'm trying to deliver mail. My nose was dripping. And then last night it was dripping. But see, when you're at home and you're in the comfort of your house, you could just put a tissue there and just leave it on your face and just look stupid. But you know, you can't do that in the middle of a reading. Mike, you said you need a woman. Well, you know, you got to work on yourself and then you attract what you're looking for, baby. Because otherwise you're going to attract, hey, don't attract some mess now. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Y'all, I got something to tell y'all. I just found a reading I did to myself, but it didn't sound like, okay, it was my voice. But it didn't sound like I was delivering a reading. I promise you, it could have been one of my spirit guides or one of my angels. Because it was like, I was talking to me like how I be talking to y'all. So they were calling me my name and saying, baby, now look at it like this. Now, Tasha, da 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 da. And it was so interesting. And it was telling me how to get myself balanced. Because, like, when the read first started off, you could tell, like, it felt like me. Like regular old Tasha, right? But then it sounded like either my higher self or one of my spirit guides took over. Because it was like I was talking to myself in third person. And like, I don't talk to myself, like, I don't be like, come on, baby, let's do this. Like, it sounded like like an older feminine that was like very nurturing, mothering me. It was different. It was a different type of reading. But what had started off was, I was real anxious because it was like at the beginning of the end. The beginning. Look at all these lights came up when I said that. It was like the beginning of the end. How you doing? It's just Celeste, Mike Brothers, Christian Summers. How you doing, baby? And so it was, and Charles Zane. How you doing, baby? And so it was really, really interesting. And I wish I could play it for y'all, but I can't because, you know, it's got other people's names in it besides mine. How you doing, Jenny? And Spirit was just teaching me how to find my balance. And it was so interesting because I was trying to delete stuff off my phone so I could update. And I came across a voice recorded reading. And I thought it was real interesting. I ain't never did nothing like that. It was nice. But it was interesting how sometimes when I don't think we realize when our guides like jump in and like, because I was doing the reading. I could hear myself. It sounded like regular old me. And then it turned like it was somebody else doing it, talking to me, through me. Oh, it was so weird. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, the Hermit is in reverse. How you doing, JP? The guy apples are delicious. And Latia Jack, Sarah Gomez. How you doing, babies? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jenny Yabara. Okay, so the Hermit's in reverse. Six of Swords is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. Oh my goodness. Five of Cups is in the upright. Queen of Wands is in the upright. So with the Hermit in reverse, somebody don't want to be alone. They don't. Somebody is like, I'm over this. Or they don't want you to be alone. Somebody is over it. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me. Woo. Excuse me. I felt that. I felt it coming. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want you to see me. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much. And thank y'all to everybody who said bless you yesterday. You know how I do when I get to challenge. Listen, okay, so with the Hermit here in reverse, somebody either doesn't want you single or they don't want to be single. And they coming back. Maybe they don't want you to be single. So whoever it is, either they don't want to be single, they coming back, or they don't like you single and they're coming back. Now, whoever this is, they put you in a one-sided situation. So maybe they left you single. But whoever it is, they definitely put you in a one-sided situation. And now they are in regret, child. Somebody's like, why did I do that? I hate that. I'm doing good, Jessica. Welcome to the channel. What's up, Juice? Hannah, welcome to the channel. And so here with this Five of Cups, somebody is in mourning. They are mourning you because they're like, why did I put collective in a one-sided situation? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? So now they want to come back because they did put you in a one-sided situation. And with the Queen of Wands, maybe you look better. I don't know. Maybe you sexy and fine. Your confidence is shining. Maybe you went through a glow up. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is somebody who looks like they found themselves. They found their power, their light. She looks happy. Somebody's working their magic. And somebody else is just sitting back going, oh my God, I'm in such regret because collective has changed. They found their light. How you doing, Consuelo Darton? Let's talk about the Hermit. And I apologize for that sneezing, y'all. But it's too early for me to take my other medicine. It's still too early. You look better than you did when you was 14. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Let's talk about the Hermit in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Hermit in reverse? Starting off with the Star in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in the upright. Somebody is hopeless. Ooh, they so hopeless. Somebody is out here hopeless, child. Ooh, this is why they coming back. So maybe they're alone and they're the ones that's hopeless. Because I don't foresee this being you. So somebody's out here by themselves and they feel hopeless. Nobody working with them to grow no pentacles. And they sitting back watching you over here looking like the boss. You're an emperor. And they like, shoot, you look like a provider. You look like you got it. So I'm going to come talk to you. So here they come. What's up, blind, not dumb? Oh, here we go. Six of Swords is in reverse. So somebody wants to come back to you. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. How you doing, Empress Sunshine? Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. And the Two of Wands. Somebody's plan is to come towards you and relieve burdens because your money coming in fast. I cannot believe I just said that. Their plan, did you hear this? Is to come back to you, relieve their burdens because your money coming in fast and you're emperor. So they just feel like, here, you take care of it. Who is this? Is this one of y'all kids? Let it be a child and not some knucklehead ex-lover. You know, it's one thing if it's like your young adult child who's trying to be an adult. You know how sometimes they think they got it, but they ain't really got it. So they got to come home for a little bit. That's one thing. But if this is your ex-lover who's as old as you are, I don't know. I don't know about this. Or ex-husband, ex-wife. Let's talk about the Page of Cups. So somebody put you in a one-sided situation. Jessica said it's the karmic ex. We gonna see. Starting off with the Ace of Swords in the upright. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Ooh, Empress is in reverse. Well, the truth. The truth has come out. Somebody down bad, baby. Somebody got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Empress in reverse. Did karma hit somebody? Because that's what it's looking like. Somebody put you in a one-sided situation, but the truth is, they're the ones going, the wheel is not turning in their favor. They're the Empress in reverse. Everything is dried up. Got my hot chocolate. It's so good. Yeah, they all except for the Ace of Swords is upright. So the truth is, somebody going through it. The wheel is not turning in favor. Everything is dried up. That's why they want to come towards you. They see that you're having victory and success over your trials and tribulations. But the truth is, they broke, and they might be going through karma because that Wheel of Fortune. So the person who put you in a one-sided situation could be going through this because that's the universe correcting itself, bringing things into balance. Let's talk about the Five of Cups here in the upright. You know, I'm all for some karma if you did it, the scales must be balanced. Let's talk about the Five of Cups. Somebody is in regret. They wish that they had never put you in a one-sided situation. So let's see. And that they just threw the relationship away. See how they just threw it down the drain? Somebody feel like they didn't even try, child. Let's look at the Five of Cups. Holy Spirit, can you please clarify the Five of Cups? I'm going to take the top one. I'm going to put the bottom one back. How you doing, Mosa? What's up, Tommy Number? Welcome to the channel, baby. Nine of Cups is in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Five of Swords is in reverse. Somebody wants to apologize because they don't have nobody else to run to. Who can I run to? This person can't run to nobody. Ten of Cups is, the five, what is that? Nine of Cups, excuse me. Nine of Cups is in reverse. They feel like don't nobody love them right now. So they want to apologize because they see you got it. Somebody see you got it. So it's like, well, collective, damn. They over here with everything dried up. You over here looking like you an Emperor energy and the damn Ten of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So your money coming in fast. Somebody is, it's like, well, shoot. Let me just come get in alignment with you, baby. Two tears in a bucket. Ah! Let's talk about the Queen of Wands. Being this dang on leaky nose. I can't stand it. Queen of Wands. In the upright. Holy Spirit, clarify the Queen of Wands. How you doing, James? Body B. Valkyrie, how you doing? Tommy King. I'm doing well, baby. So we got the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. The Page of Wands is in reverse. Ten of Cups is in reverse. I'm going to put that one back. So somebody is out here. Somebody is out here doing, they down bad. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Pimp down. Somebody is down bad. They're in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely been left out in the cold financially. But we see that Empress is in reverse. Their luck is bad. They're trying to get something off the ground. They want to get something off the ground because, see, you done went through a transformation. Everything is looking good for you. You don't want it. That's their problem, though. They want to get something off the ground, but with the Ten of Cups, you're saying, I don't really see you as my happily ever after. You don't really want this person. What's up, loyalty? How you doing, stunned syrup? Y'all be killing me with the names. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? And I apologize, y'all. My baby. Look, now he running around here with don't even look sick at all. And I'm sitting up here going through it. All damn day. Kids. They always doing something. High Priestess is in the upright. Seven of Cups is in the upright. I mean, it was in reverse. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Hierophant is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Ooh, Sun is in reverse. So let's talk about this. High Priestess. Somebody's using their intuition. And maybe it's you, Emperor. Maybe, an Emperor can knows when to take their head out the gate. An Emperor is organized. You are control over everything. So it's like you already are in the mind frame of let me stay alert. Because see, you know that this is like playing chess, honey. You always got to be 10 steps ahead. So somebody is already on that forethought thing. And so this person, though, they want to come back and tell you, they plan to tell you the only one. And you like, you're right. I am the only one because I am a person of one. I ain't in no relationship. Hierophant's in reverse. You don't want to be in a relationship with nobody that's an Empress in reverse. You know why? Because y'all are out of alignment. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And you got to find your balance. It's funny how I just told y'all, I had just heard a reading. I had told myself about balance. And here it is. The universe has to put you with like attracts like, right? So both people have to be balanced. If anybody, thank you, Spirit, if anybody is coming to the table out of balance, then y'all are not a vibrational match. It's not going to work. You're going to keep having a tower. So this person wants to come back to you, but they're not vibrationally your match because they're showing up as an Empress in reverse. They cannot invest anything into this. So while you are legacy wealth, they ain't got a leg to stand on. So the universe is saying, so it ain't going to work. It's going to be unhappy. You know why? Because if you were to go and get into this, now you're giving to this person to help balance them out, right? But then now you're out of balance, which then means that you got to go into default and now you got to go back to the basics. And when you go back to the basics, now you got to go back to the foundation. And the foundation is worried about self only. So you're going to have to pour her into your cup to get yourself back balanced just to be able to find your balance. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're balanced and then they got to be balanced for y'all to be sustainable. They're not ready. Whoever this is that wants to come back to you, they want help, but they're not ready to be on your level. So this cannot be a marriage. Hence the Hierophant, you need to stay single. So it's almost like the universe is saying, nope, collective needs to stay single because you're not a vibrational match for them. So, or they're going to give you your vibrational match, which is an Empress that's in the upright, which could be a whole new person because this person's not ready for you. Hot chocolate. Okay. Did I see Bit by Charlie? Am I tripping? Oh, goodness. No, that's JP. How you doing, Brittany? Stunned syrup. You said, can I please post this live for later? Baby, all my lives are posted. What are you talking about, baby? What's up, Travis? Blessings or curse? There could be no dark without light. I know that's right. What's up, Diva Tank, a.k.a. Brittany, Sarah? Welcome, Brittany Shelton, Eric Stevens. How y'all doing? My Life Beyond. Queen of More, did I speak to you? Welcome to the channel, babies. Oh, Girly Girl Trucking. How you doing, sweetie? I ain't seen you in a while. Kyle Mills. Excuse me. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Okay. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? So the universe is already saying that this is not going to work because y'all are not on the vibration. This person's not on vibrational level. They want to come to you. They want help from you, but they can't be with you. Now, maybe they don't want to be with you. Well, you certainly don't want to be with them. King of Pentacles is in the upright. I'm not taking all three of those. Temperance is in reverse. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Let's do it like that. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Three of Wands is in reverse. You're stable. Child. Who is out here? Stable. You real stable. Real doing excellent. You doing real good. As the King of Pentacles, you out here working. Your stability is good. You can provide. This person is looking at you like that. Like, damn, you are a provider. They see you as the Temperance. You can balance their energy out. You can help them. They want you to be their only option because you can help them. You can help them alchemize. They're like, shoot, I come over here, I can be balanced. But now you would be out of balance. And so the Queen of Swords is out here next to the Queen of Cups. Now, Spirit, this person might come and lie about their situation. They might also lie about being single with the Hierophant in reverse. And they might lie about that. Thank you, Spirit. Did you see that light? So I'm heading in the right direction. Somebody could lie about being single. And they could lie about their finances. Okay? And they might even lie about, I'm not going through karma. You got to watch this one. You got to watch this one. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Somebody remembers how loving you are. And this is what they're banking on. But they don't have anything to invest in the relationship. Or they can't contribute to this Ten of Pentacles situation. So, like, if you was looking for that power couple dynamic, you ain't getting it here. Not with this one. Ain't getting it here. Not happening. So, this person, you are sweet, and they remember that, but they can't invest in it. So I guess they hoping you'll just be like, it's cool. But see, you gotta watch this one. You might be sweet, but I think you learn when the stove is hot. This person has self-sabotaged you before and caused a great deal of unhappiness. And you had to abandon the idea of them being your happily ever after. So it's not like this person could just weasel their way in and tell you, hey, let's get some stuff off the ground. It's like, hold on. Your reputation precedes you. You done already showed me who you are. I apologize. You know this dang old chat sometimes gets stuck. How you doing, Blackbird Radio? Fred George, how you doing, sweetie? Furry Raccoon, Doreen, how you doing? Concrete Rose 242, how you doing? ZH, okay. You can go, ZH. Go find you something to do. You brought your ass in the tarot room. Go find something to do, baby. Catherine Grace, welcome. Y'all be killing me. Y'all would want to come in my room or any tarot room and tell us we wrong. But you really curious. Because why else would you come in here? I wouldn't do that. That's like me going to sit in the middle of a satanic worship. Y'all wrong for worshiping Satan. They going to be all looking at me like, what's your little ass doing in here? Go find something to do. What's up, Delilah? Hey, Miss Fitz. Welcome to the channel, because that is so fried. Why are you coming in here telling anybody anything? That's so ass backwards. It just don't make sense. You could tell, even I'm gonna be, even if you are religious, you really don't make no sense. You don't. Cause if I was Muslim, what I look like going to sit in the middle of a Christian church? Y'all wrong. Like, don't nobody do that. Most people with good sense don't go, they go to where they go. You look crazy. Every last one of y'all that come in here, it's like your elevator ain't computing to the top. Something's wrong. Good morning, Rochelle. How you doing? I'm so for real. I don't know no religion that go into the other ones and be like, y'all wrong. Child. Yeah. You need to quit listening to tarot. Your sneaky ass want to know what's going on. That's why you came in here. That's what this is. You wanted to know what we was talking about. I don't give personal readings during a collective. This person is fried. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords is in reverse. Oh, Lord. Magician is in reverse. Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Nine of Cups is in the upright. Four of Cups is in the upright. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Somebody's wish fulfillment is to stay closed off. I believe that would be you, sweetheart. The one they think is so sweet. Well, you saying out the gate, I know that you're a self-sabotager and you left me out here in the cold. You put the wall between us. And so now my personal wish fulfillment is to just leave the wall up. This person cheated. They self-sabotaged. And so, well, or they pulled the rug from in front of your feet in some kind of way. So they put the wall up and you're in agreement of the wall needs to remain. The wall needs to remain. Page of Swords is in reverse. Now, with the Page of Swords here in reverse, you're not talking to this person. But they're wanting to do whatever they got to do, the bippity boppity boo, to get you to come in, talk to them, and balance them back out. So somebody might be doing come to me spells, love work, anything like that to kind of get you to soften your stance so you'll come in and help them balance out. And why are they doing it? Because they're in a desperate situation and they feel like this is the best thing to do. But see, your thing is, no, your personal wish fulfillment is just leave the boundary up. That's what we need to do. We just need to leave the boundary up. Now, in that reading that I just told y'all I had did about, and this was about, little more than a year. I guess I would have did this reading back in like May or June of last year. So, in that reading that I was telling you I had did on myself, it was saying that when it comes to like ghosting, and see, you and this person aren't talking. But Spirit, and what Spirit had revealed to me when I listened back to that reading was that was a very important time, because it's almost like the universe has to auto-correct because you are out of balance. Let's say you're showing up as the emperor, but let's say this person, right? So this person's out of balance. So them not talking to you is actually the universe giving them time to get their ish together, because they don't need to be talking to you anyway. But instead of trying to get themselves together, they want to manipulate the energy. But Spirit is saying, no, you're not talking to them, because in order for you to be a vibrational match, you got to get your foundation together. But they don't want to wait and get their foundation together. They're trying to rush the process by forcing the universe to put y'all back together anyway. It's going to end up tearing right back up. Hold on, let me get my box of tissue. I just bought a box, I thought. Oh, here you go. Ooh, I felt the sneeze coming. Sorry, I just got a new one. A new box. I'm going to leave it on the desk. Because, you know, I never leave tissues on my desk. Because I got a million things over here already. Okay. Fresh tissue. Let's see if I can. It's dripping. That can come out. Oh, Lord. I hate that. Excuse me. So this is a very important lesson. I want. Okay, so listen. If you happen to be a cross watcher and you try to force somebody's hand, you gonna see what is really going on. Brittany, what you done did that you didn't got? Okay, you can't. He got your back. Because I was going to say, you said tragedy. Yes, leave the wall up. Okay. Hey, Justin Mandu Smith Ivory. Beta, how you doing? Elevated state of mind. How you doing, baby? Welcome. Y'all be tripping me out. Okay, listen. Meeks, though. Hey, baby. So, what you say? I do got a humidifier. Put some pink. I got some pink salt, too. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I've been taking Zycam. I should be better in like any day now. Because I hate them damn things. But I take them every time I get sick. Hey, Winter. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. So you do see, this is somebody being slick. They trying to sidestep the universe. And you can't do that. They trying to sidestep God's auto-correction system. This ain't going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to end up getting pulled right back apart. Because they not a vibrational match. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. Eight of Pentacles is in the upright. See, you got a brand new financial beginning because you worked for it. You earned it. You heard them crickets. I just heard a cricket. You worked for it. Confirmation. You worked for it. This is why you stress-free. You earned it. You went through, you did everything that you going through. You earned it. You earned this brand new beginning. You earned this financial money. You went through your self-healing work. You earned it. This person, I mean, they still stuck in. This is why the wall they still got addictive behaviors. They have not mastered self yet. And it is like, it's out here heavy. You did the work. You're stress-free. You're healed. They're still in toxic behaviors and still full of the devil. Did you see that light come out when I said that? Somebody is not right because they didn't do the work. They're out here, drugs, alcohol, sex addiction, ain't changed a damn thing. But you want the universe, so they're doing work to try to push their agenda. And the universe is just looking at them like, but baby, you're not a match. You're not a match. You can only be a match when you're a match. And the only way you're going to be a match is if you do the damn work. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. So this person wants to heal with you. But who wants to heal with the devil? Does that even make sense? So you're all the way healed. So you got to go be around somebody who's still addicted. Who has no self-control. Who enjoys toxic behaviors. This is drama. This is fighting. This is love making. This is whatever. Getting high. It don't have to be marijuana. It can be any drug. Gambling. This is somebody who ain't got no self-control. They just let the devil control their entire world. Pull the strings on their world. But you are everything. You are over here. And Emperor energy is self-discipline. This is a self-starter. This is somebody who is in control of their emotions. This is somebody who is in control over addictive behaviors. You're everything that this person is not. And they want to come be with you. Ciao. Make that ish make sense. That don't make sense. So you got everything because you earned it. This person's about to get left behind. Yup. You got to leave them behind because they're not ready. You're experiencing brand new beginnings, and there I hear is the Page of Pentacles. This person's getting they mad, but they're gonna be mad because all your hard work is now time for you to leave. You're being called. Haven't I been saying some of y'all are being called to separate because this person seems to not be able to focus on healing with you around, and you're balanced. And so you've been working. And you know, all these different moon cycles. Listen, that's 8 pentacles. Some of y'all have been working for the last 8 months or a year or longer. Anywhere from 8 months to a year or even longer than that to get yourself balanced. And so now it's like the universe is saying, okay, since the only thing this person does is manipulate, this is what they work on is manipulation, then you just gonna have to lead them. It's like somebody's angels is saying, nope, just keep going. It's time for you to go. What's up, Catherine? Spirit, can I please get 3 more, please? Thank you. See, 5 of Wands. See, Spirit is making you leave because this person's still in chaos and conflict. This person still got other options. So it's like not fair for you to go and be in chaos when you've worked so hard. It's like they can't. You didn't earn to be there. You've already did. Which one of y'all say graduation? It's time. See, the Spirit. Look, you've healed, and Spirit is saying, y'all are so out of alignment, y'all don't even need to talk at this point. Confirmation. Heard that cricket over there. Strength is in reverse. This person is still weak. Why? Because they still caught with the devil. This person ain't got control over themselves. An emperor has control over himself. Not fair, but it is what it is. I can't stand this. This little, how you gonna be stopped up and dripping? Come on, Tasha. I know, Spirit. I know. Ooh. Hey, Kat Anderson. So this person wants to come in, and that's so crazy. They want to rush towards you, and they about to get left behind because they missed the boat. See, in that reading that I did for myself, the universe, okay, I'm going to just tell you let me just break it down for you. At the time when I was doing this reading for myself, I was really upset because I was being ghosted. Hence, this Page of Swords. And when I was being ghosted. And I was very upset about this. But Spirit said, but you're being ghosted because the universe is giving you time to adjust and fix your foundation because you gave too much. So you got to rebalance yourself to get yourself back level. So once you are balanced, if this person goes and do their work, then we'll put y'all back together. But if you don't do the work, if one of y'all do the work and the other person don't do the work, then you can't come back together. And now too much time has passed. And some of y'all, certain cycles have closed. Like now it's permanently over. You heard that cricket? And so they missed the boat. So it's like now, because they're so focused on trying to push their way into your life, Spirit is saying, okay, well now they're going to get left behind. See, it went from we're waiting on this person to level out, but since they so focused on not doing the work, focused on what you're doing, how your pinnacles look, and racking up more and more karma, then we'll just remove you. So now they ain't got no choice but to focus on self. Did you just see that light come out when I said that? Thank you, Spirit. So since they can't focus, and so because had they did the work and focused on themselves, then maybe. But it ain't even a maybe at this point because Spirit is like, they're just not going to get it with you around. So we got to just go ahead on. Just go ahead on. Because see, some people don't know how to grow up until they're left by themselves and they're forced to do it. This is about to be a tough love situation. Because it's like, remember how I just did beast mode? It was sink or swim. this is what this person is going to be. It's like the universe is going to put them in a situation like that. Okay, you got two choices. You want to stay like this? You want to stay in devil energy? You want to stay high? You want to stay like this? Is this how you really want to spend the rest of your days? What you going to do? You can't blame it on nobody. What you going to do? You going to stay here or you going to rise to the occasion? Which one is it? You ain't got but two choices. Sink or swim. Some people choose to sink and they get higher and higher and then they just stay high all day and they try to drink their problems away and they stay in the same spot and they right where you left them. Still, not a year later, sometimes 2-3 years later, they still in the same spot where you left them because they chose to sink instead of swimming. What's up, Scorpio Sunday? Empress Keita Future, welcome to the channel. Jennifer Bliss, how you doing, baby? Look at y'all. Hey, boos. Hey, Deanne. Samson Victor, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I don't think this person, it's funny that spirit, it's so crazy because I really was like, dang, what made me listen to this? And I was like, dang, this is a good read. And I even told myself, you might need to listen to this 2 or 3 times because the whole thing was about how the universe balances stuff out. If you want something and you need to, because see, you're not supposed to chase nothing. You're supposed to attract. Well, you can't attract where you're not a vibrational match. And see, this person's trying to make it so the universe push it so I can go over there and talk to them. And the universe is like, no, they're way up here. You're way down here. If one of y'all is up here in the crown chakra and the other person's in the root, that's too much space, baby. You just gonna have to sit this one out. Train has left. King of Swords is in reverse. King of Wands is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Put that one back. So, hey man, see, this person's caught up. Because see, they're not focusing on their money. They're not focusing on their foundation. And where's the money? The root chakra. They're not focused nothing on their money because they're too busy worried about how can they partner with you. I got to partner with them by any means necessary. So instead of focusing on their foundation, which is their root chakra, and balancing it out, look at them out here trying to find a partner by all means necessary because they see you as a leader. So they want to come in all impulsive and disrupt your life. But this person ain't got rid of none of their third parties. Some of them still out here sleeping with men and women, just wild, just like, child, this is like a beast of the field, man. I told y'all all the time, listen, if you don't get control over your sexual energy, what separates you from the animals? Like real shit. What separates you from any animal out in nature if you don't have no control over your sexual organ? If you can't use your consciousness to go, you know what? Maybe I'm supposed to do more than just humping on things all day. Or being humped on. If you don't, like at some point, something gotta snap. You're not here to just procreate. You're here for a purpose. And this person is still stuck at the very basic level. You might as well, you know how God gives us a consciousness and he said, you know, y'all, man is supposed to be over the animals. Well, if you don't want to be over the animals, but you want to be like one, then I mean, this is what you choosing. This is what this person's choosing. They want to sit up and have sex all day. This is impulsive, just impulsive. And then they get mad because they're weak. They're mad because they keep getting the same result. But you ain't changed nothing. Do you understand? Y'all get what I'm saying? Because it's like, what do they say? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, you're effing all day, expecting to get a level up. The level up you're expecting to get is, well, I mean, if I ain't got it, then I could go pull me an emperor and then make them give it to me. And the universe says, no, baby, there are no shortcuts. This is a spiritual lesson, and everybody has to learn the lesson. Everybody. Y'all are more than animals, child. You are a spirit supposed to be having a human experience and coming here to learn something and do something. You have a purpose. This person is acting like a rabid dog. Just humping on everything. I can't take it. I can't take it. Like, damn, like, calm down. What's wrong with you? This person, hey, Shanae Marie, how are you? But this person they wild, child. Just wild. Like, they ain't got no damn control. What's up, Michael? Let's see you. I see you laughing at me. Hey, Betty. This person's fried. They fried. They really fried. I just described your problem. Stud, sir, please tell me you not the one that's out here with a sexual problem, child. What's up, Mary? I don't know. I've seen some of y'all's comments, but I catch them on the playback. Ace of Cups. Y'all know part of why I ain't watching the chat is heavy is because, you know, your girl is a little stuffed up. So, I see y'all. Never overlooked. Welcome to the channel. See, and then my son be getting stuck. Green Eyes. How you doing, baby? So somebody got left behind because it's like the universe gave them an allotted time. And instead of doing the work during their allotted time, time's up. Now the universe goes, oh, this person's never going to get it. So to equal y'all out, they get to go be with the people that's just like them. And you going to go be with people who are more aligned with you. That's how it works. Four swords in reverse. So Ace of Cups. So this person is all hung up looking for somebody to fill their cup. And the universe is saying, this ain't how this works. Fools in reverse. This is not how this is working. You're going to keep experiencing endings. You're going to, sir, ma'am, because you keep trying to manifest the wrong way. You want an easy way out. There are no shortcuts. This is our school. Every last one of us got to go through the same rigmarole. Everybody. So here it is. They want somebody to pour into their cup. And no. We're not giving you a partner to lift you up. We're telling this person leave. Leave. Just go ahead and go. So you're being told, the one who's out here as a leader, release this person. Not releasing pentacles, release them. Go ahead. Don't dig this back up. Release them. Don't dig this person back up because they still wild. Don't even look back over here. At this point, it's like, you know, on the simplest terms, y'all know, like when you was in high school and your parents had, like, let's say you had that one friend who was like real bad and they was like a bad influence and your parent didn't really want you around them. So they kind of gave you a choice and was like, hey, you know, birds of a feather fly together. So maybe you just shouldn't hang around them. You know what I'm saying? And they try to put it to you like that because eventually y'all not, it's like either you're going to be just like them or you're going to have to leave because you only do two things when you come into anybody's life. Either they raise you up or they pull you down. One of y'all is going to help the other one either rise up or pull down. But this person is so caught up with the devil and addictive behaviors, they can actually mess you up by being around them. Because, see, you already got a routine. But if they try to get you to lay up and get on their type of time, now you're starting to be distracted. Now you might start drinking. And then it starts small. And then the next thing you know, you smoking, drinking, laid up all day, ain't working. And now your positive stuff is now becoming negative. Because this person is going to pull their weight, baby. So you got to leave them behind. You got to release them. You can't go digging this up. They can't come back. They want to with their four swords. Experience says, listen. Somebody thinks about you all the time, though. They think about all the time what it would be like if you was to, you know, release money. But they need to just get that out their head. Death is in reverse. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. Now I can't breathe out of either nostril. Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. Jesus, I can't breathe out of either side. What's going on here, spirit? Okay. Death is in reverse. Wait, death is in reverse. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. This person is just determined. Look at that. Look, it fell out and I didn't even mean it. Do you want me to keep that tower? No. Okay. This person is determined to come back. They need you. It's like, I need you, I need you, I need you. This, I'm gonna be honest, this person is like, you see how they caught up right here? This is heavy codependency. This person does not know how to walk on their own too. This is actually scary to me because they're so codependent on you. So they won't let the cycle close because they are codependent. They are afraid to be independent and successful. And they see you're independent and successful. You don't need anybody. You don't need nobody to validate you. This is not somebody who needs somebody to, like, you could give a damn less about what somebody think about you. You got self-esteem. Okay, I might not be everybody's cup of tea. And you move on. And see, this is also somebody who is financially stable. So you're not codependent. You're very independent. And you're happy that way. But this person is not looking at they can be this too. They're looking at, well, because you're independent, you got it. You should look out for me. Like a mother figure. A Queen of Pentacles is like a mom. Somebody keeps wanting a parent, baby. And that's another reason why the universe keeps saying, and this is why y'all cannot have equal reciprocity. This is not a vibrational match. The universe keeps saying that. But whoever this is, ding, 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 they're not catching on. There's a cross watcher that's not getting it. The moon is here. Somebody is not getting why y'all are keep being, they're not going to put y'all together. You're not. It's like at this point in the game, prepare to be left behind, baby. Because I know I have given warnings for more than a year. Thank you, Spirit. Stop focusing on collective. Focus on yourself. Focus on the man and the woman in the mirror. I've been saying it. Stop focusing on collective. If you could actually get further along, if you would stop doing bippity boppity and booing on collective, if you could put that energy into yourself, you would have been the Nine of Pentacles too, baby. But you're putting all of your effort and all of your hard work and all of your energy into manifesting somebody that you are now have allowed the gap between the two of y'all to be so far gone that now they ain't got no choice but to leave you behind. It was like the universe was giving them a chance to catch up. They didn't even take that. Sorry if you want to decide to get left behind, but this is your damn fault. I told you to stop. If you listen, you watch my channel, I always tell you the truth. I ain't got no choice but to tell you the truth. I work for the Most High God. I gotta tell you the truth. And I read my Holy Spirit. I gotta tell you the truth. They just didn't know they was getting left behind. Listen, when you really, really want somebody, right? There's a saying that if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. But the reason it'll come back to you is because now you're not dependent on it. That person, he did their healing work. You did your healing work. Y'all snap back together. You still wild and still doing the same old bullshit. It's kind of like, we all have friends. Like if you on the track to graduating from, let's say, high school, and you're on the track to go to college, but your friends skip school and they smoke weed all day. And then they get kicked out of school, and now they ain't even got their damn GED. They just put out. Y'all are not the same. Y'all are on two different roads, two different pathways. It is not fair for the one who's going to college to now to go sit with the bum and just sit there all day. What we doing today? Like, why? Why would you do that? All your hard work. That don't even make sense. What's up, Crystal? Ace of Wands is in the upright. Knight of Swords is in the upright. See? Somebody about to birth leave it. Somebody about to leave quick, too. Who about to leave? The independent one. Is your mama a witch? Why the hell would you come on my channel and ask me something like that? Go on somewhere. Am I a witch? If I was, what business would it be of yours? No, I'm not no dang old witch. But I didn't been called everything but a child of God, so whatever. Ace of Wands is in hey body. Ace of Wands, see, here it is. What you about to birth is you about to be out of here quick. Okay, now the universe is starting. Listen, something's about to speed up. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It's about to speed up. What's about to speed up? You about to leave. It's about to speed up. So this person, there they go, still trying to birth, not letting the cycle close. You're about to leave. This person's trying to rush in towards you because they don't want to be in the middle prison. It's like, oh, no, I can't let you go. I need you to get me out of my middle prison. But see, they put themselves in this prison. Justice is in reverse. How you gonna get free, but you did the crime? You can't run from karma. Who is this? Who the hell? You trying to birth new stuff, all impulsive. You want to get free, but you did. This is the ruling. You were unjust, and therefore they didn't call judgment on your ass. No mercy. So you know what you're not gonna see is collective. You gonna stay your ass over there with the devil. You manifested where you wanted to be, baby. Somebody is pissed. But listen, this is a very good lesson in choices and decisions. Every day you build the world you want by your choices and decisions. Whoever this is, you said you like being controlled by the devil. You don't want no resurrection. You know why? Because you were unjust. How were you unjust? You were doing manipulations. You was over here doing manipulations. You keep trying to say that your wish fulfillment is to come and get in alignment with collective because they nice. But the universe don't work like that. They will just let you loose because somebody nice. Somebody, oh, well, they going to give it to me. So I'm cool. You ain't even got to take that karma on. That ain't how that work. This is like the Most High or the universe, call it which way you want to, is saying, no, baby. No, you can't outrun justice this time. Get your ass back in jail. You're not getting free from this. You're going to have to do the damn self-healing work. You want to be resurrected? Then you're going to have to go face you. You can't run for you. Not this time. So, what are they going to do to make you face you? Take the damn thing that you're trying to run to. This is things are getting ready to speed up. Like, I'm not even kidding. I see it. Whoever is in the Nine of Pentacles, get ready to speed up real quick for you. I didn't say it. I've been preparing y'all for this for the last all summer. Get ready. I've been telling my people all this time. Get ready. Your bag is coming. It's time to go. Hey, J Cash, Danielle, Joseph R, Shade, how you doing? Okay, so, oh Lord, I can't hardly look. Now I feel like I can't hear. How about Lord have mercy. Two of Cups. See, this person feels like, but there's still time. I can birth love. I can do this. World is in reverse. So they try. You know, if this was in the spiritual realm, and this was a spiritual elevator, and God is getting ready to close the door, this is somebody, I promise you, they doing everything they can. Put their head in the door. Try to pull the door open. Everything. And the universe still says, get your ass out of the way, tower. It's happening. Whether they want to be, you can wish freedom all day. You're about to go through a damn tower. Because you was hard-headed and you did damn listen. So what's the tower? Well, what you about to see is you about to feel defeated, baby, because you done got left behind. So that's your tower. Your tower is you will feel defeated. You want to come out of a stalemate, but what you're going to see is due to your injustices, you still gonna feel bad because they're not giving you love. And I told you that if you are out of balance with this person, what would the universe do? I says, if you're not a vibrational match, no matter what you do, they still gonna end up breaking it up. It will never be a happy situation because you try to sit in a seat that's not designed for you. And it's only not designed for you because you didn't do the work. Hold on. Did I bring them pills in here? Because it is pushing up on my time. So here, I don't think I did. Did I put it in my back pocket? I did. Yay! I do have them. Look at me being smart. Because I was like, it wasn't quite time before I read. I'm going to take them real quick. My little medicine child. Because both my damn nostrils trying to close up on a girl. Child. Listen, I hate being sick. That's why I was so bad at my dang old son. I kept saying, stop. Hold on. Whew, I feel so much better. But yeah, this person's getting ready to go through a tower. Just like I said, I called it early. I said, the universe is going to pull this right back apart. They're going to pull it right back apart. But this person had a timetable. It's like, listen, the universe gave this person a timetable. And I was like, I have the gift of foresight, child. I kept saying, focus on yourself. That is my gift, child. I can see things. I could tell that you was about to get left, and now the door didn't close. It's like the universe is, God is closing the door. And God is like, okay, it's time for you to go. And there was a light that just went that way. Saw it out the corner of my eye. I sure did think a light went that way. Did the light go that way? I believe it did. But whoever this is, 4 of Wands is in reverse. King of Cups is in the upright. 8 of Cups is in the upright. 6 of Cups is in the upright. 6 of Wands is in the upright. They can wish for it all day. The universe said absolutely no. What you gonna birth is you still gonna be unstable and you still not gonna be with this person. Ain't that something? They doing all of this. How you doing, Raymond? Doing all of this to come back to you and the universe still say no. What's up, Saja? Ooh, Frank, man, how you doing? Empress, that is so crazy. No matter what they do, the universe keeps saying, nope, we're not allowing this person to pour into your cup. We're not allowing this person to make you stable. And this person's like, but I'll be nice now. I'll love them now. But your love still does not make you a vibrational match. They got to walk away. And this is going to, when you walk away from this person, they about to have a tower. See, they think that love puts them at the right vibration. But love is not what puts this person at the vibration of you. It was that they had to be vibrationally your match in all areas. You're not emotionally matched because you still got third parties. You're still in devil energy. You're still toxic. So you're not financially there either. So collective is coming out as independent and they're coming out as an emperor. And they're also, so that means, listen, my independent card is somebody who is spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially stable. There are no codependent strings. That is a person who is whole by themselves. So you got a whole person by themselves and you try to build you by taking from this person to help build yourself up. It don't work like that. You got to be a whole person because God made you a whole person. You know how some people say, I came into the world by myself, I'm leaving by myself, unless you're a twin. This is why this is like, so you got to walk away. Eight of Cups. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen? I've totally forgot. It's 300 some of y'all in here. Do y'all mind hitting the screen, the three dots in the top right corner? Or if I don't know if Androids do it, but I don't on Apple phones. If you double tap by my face, it'll like it. You ain't even got to come up off the screen. Okay. So here it is. This person's now want to rush towards you with love. Like in order to keep the door from closing. And Spirit says, no, they still get left behind. And that's going to cause them a tower. And the reason why is because this person never did what they needed to do. So it's like they didn't do what they needed to do when they had you the first time. They wasn't loyal. So when they had the chance to love you, they didn't. And then it was like the universe tried to give them an opportunity to love you. And now they try to say, well, I do love you. But see, you can lie to people, but you can't lie to God. You can't lie to the universe. They know that you don't really love this person because you didn't do the damn work. And how do they know you don't love this person? Because you don't love your damn self. Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't be out here doing toxic shit. You can't love somebody if you don't love your damn self. So this is how they know that this person's a lie. There is no self-love here. So you can't love collective. Collective loves themselves. That's why they're a whole person. So now they're on the vibration of love. You are an imposter, sir or ma'am. You're an imposter. You're an imposter. And so while you're over here getting injustices, collective will now get victory and success. Because it's so crazy how loving you led to all of this. Now you're on a vibration of love. You're on a vibration of higher levels of consciousness. You're on a vibration of making the right amount of money because you did the damn work. You didn't take the shortcuts. And this person keeps thinking, well, if I could just, you keep wanting to use collective as a stepping stool and ask them for a loan. And the universe is saying, no, you are supposed to have it too. Why do you think you like this person so much? I'm going to be honest with you. Most of y'all's past people, truth be told, they admire you, but they hate you. They got a love-hate thing going on. But the reason why they admire you is because the same thing that you, some of the same gifts that you possess, especially for some of y'all who this was your damn twin, your twin flame, some of the same gifts you possess, they have. But they're mad at you because you kept going. So what, they supposed to dump themselves down because you did? This ain't that. This ain't that. Somebody is missing the point. Holy Spirit be teaching over here. Let those who have ears hear, child. I'm trying to tell you something. And this is like, listen, this lesson I'm teaching, this is really across the board. And you can apply this to anybody, any relationship you have. You cannot use somebody as a stepping stool so you can stand up. This ain't that. At some point, you got to grow the hell up. You got to. Especially if God gave you all your right mind, all your fingers, all your toes, you are like considered whatever normal is, you somewhat normal. You ain't got no handicaps. And even people who have handicaps sometimes still figure it out. So what's your damn excuse? What's the excuse? You want victory and success, but you ain't did none of the shit. You toxic. And collective don't have to go back to toxicity because they're so far gone. They ascended. You say somebody descended. They want to act like a rabid dog. Like God didn't give you the mind to be creative. To create. You could have created. You want to create off of them. Because you don't want to do the work. So they keep waiting on you to be vulnerable. Oh, collective would just let their guard down and let me come over there with them. And the universe keeps saying, and I'm going to keep telling the collective, they can't have your back. They're not allowed. And here this person go, still not getting the memo. Still trying to manipulate their way in. And this is one of them lessons where there just ain't no shortcuts. It's certain things you're supposed to learn here. Especially if you signed up to learn them. Somebody signed up to learn this. And then they decided to get down here and act a fool and take shortcuts. You got to get clean, child. You have to clean yourself up. You have to learn to love you. You got to stop drinking, stop smoking, stop having sex all day. You're going to have to get, once you love you, then you're a vibrational match for collective. But by the time you get the work done, they going to be so far gone. And the way the stuff works here, you're not supposed to wait. Because time waits for no man. It doesn't. So if you wanted to be with your twin flame and you was trying to give it time, they always say don't wait on them, because there is no real timetable on how long it can take for a person to learn a lesson. That's what it says. There is no real timetable. You can take as long as you want to. They chose to take the long road. It's not your fault for, you know what I'm saying? So you get to go on. That's why they tell you keep dating. If you want to date, date. Don't wait on this person. This person is not waiting on you. They out here messing around with other people anyway. They just want you for your finances. The spirit said that's not fair. We ain't doing that. This is a good ass read. I love it. Y'all should hit the like button. Because everybody ain't catching what I'm throwing. Everybody might not be catching what I'm putting down. Somebody is wasting time trying to get back to the past. So they spend all their present focused on the past. But the future, now you done jumped. They allowed the gap between y'all to get too wide. Thank you, Spirit. They wasted too much time. And so now the universe, because the universe says, okay, we got to auto-correct. So your person is so far out of balance that the universe says the only way that we can get them balanced is to remove you. Because you seem to be the focus. So this is why this is why some of y'all, why you think I keep telling you, it's time for some of y'all to go. Get your, pack up. Get your bag ready. Some of y'all really are about to leave. Change states, change homes, change phone numbers, whole new life. Because you're on the vibrational match for a new life. Whereas this person is still doing the same old bullshit. Right where you left them. Please double tap your screen. Let's get these likes up. See? You bossed the hell up. Look at you out here. You bossed up. You're a boss. That's still that big D boss mama energy. Somebody is out here still showed up. First card out. This will be the Emperor. Truth be told. In tarot. You're a boss. You're somebody who is self-disciplined. You know how to manage your emotions. You know how to get control over yourself. And you know how to level up and do what needs to be done. How you doing, Amber? Chosen Seed. Hey, Eric. Not only are you a boss, you're a rising star. Boom. Somebody is doing the damn thing. Some of y'all are speakers or singers or artists or whatever. But you're a rising star in your own right, whatever you choose to do. Well, see, when you start loving on you, you start getting creative ideas. You start pouring into your projects. A lot has changed about you. A lot of y'all are divine. Somebody, like, if you're feminine, you're your divine feminine. If you're masculine, you're divine masculine. And you're manifesting a whole new life. And you did. See? 2, you're balanced. Somebody's balanced out here. Look at all this good look. 77 and 88. Child, please. Somebody got abundance and good luck and they balance. While this other person is running around being a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine. They still worried about being a karmic instead of leveling the hell up. And it's kind of like your friend. Like if you had, I told y'all, like if you was best friends with somebody in high school, they want to go run off and skip school all day and be high. But you want to go to college. Y'all are not on the same page. Eventually you have to let them go, man. If that's what you want to do, all right, cool. Yeah, what you gonna get mad at me because I want to go off and learn something? Same thing. Only difference is a lot of y'all are now in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, leaving people behind because they chose not to catch up. And for some of y'all, it's ex-wives or ex-husbands. About to be. But it's not like you didn't try to help these people. You tried to help them. They didn't want it. Some of y'all earth angels. Boom. That's how I know you was trying to help them. I said it. That's your job. You was here to help heal them. And instead of taking the healing, they thought that they could manipulate you and take from you. Earth angels, let me tell you how this works when you come into contact with an earth angel. One of their biggest assignments is to weigh your heart. You bless one, you will be blessed. You do anything fried to one, you put a curse on yourself. You put a curse on yourself. You curse them, you curse yourself. You bless them, and they weigh your heart. They do. Thank you, Spirit. So this like, they out here. Did you see that? Did y'all see that light? My angels be out here. Do you see these lights? I'm covered in love and light. Covered in love and light. If you missed the lights that be coming past, rewind. And if you new here, yeah, that's normal for us. On my channel, my angels and the Holy Spirit shows earth angel energy. They're sent to heal. Whoever this is, they were supposed to heal, but they chose to stay and remain karmic. Just like if we was in high school, child, and you want to throw your damn life away, and we ain't even started yet. You can't get mad at the divine who goes, oh, okay, well, the other half of you was supposed to, because they say that twins, y'all supposedly share the same soul, right? So the other half of you was supposed to come, but if they don't want to because they got free will, then am I supposed to not bless you because you chose to do the work? No, you get your blessings. Go ahead on. That's just how it works. How you doing, Ashley Carter? Romana? See, now this person's mad because you got leveled up. You leveled up to a boss position and now they mad. They also mad because you're a sweetheart. You came out as the Queen of Cups. So here it is. You're a sweetheart. You're a boss. And even if you're a man, you real nice. They hate that about you because it's like, how do you hate on somebody who's good? They hate everything about you. You're sweet. You're nice. Why can't you just be evil? It's they driving themselves crazy because they trying to corrupt something that's uncorruptible. If you choose to be on high levels of consciousness, what they gonna do about it? Nothing. This is somebody trying to pull you back down like a crab in a bucket, and they look crazy. They look crazy. Double fried. That's right. Double fried. How you doing, Michelle? I see you. This person that's karmic, they use a lot of divination. They read cards. They probably scurry. This is somebody who does a lot of stuff to try to get into your energy to see what your next move is. Why? Because they want to steal from an earth angel. This now explains why everything was dried up for them in tarot. You trying to steal from an earth angel. This is somebody who's close to the divine, baby. That's like you touching God's eyeball. Okay. All right. I just said you try to hurt them. Did I just say something about a curse? Okay. God go to vision his angels every time. Every time. And he gonna give them the strength to defeat you. Every time. And this person is in devil energy. That's what it say. Don't touch my anointed. Somebody is out here. Now they mad because they didn't get the level up. They're mad because you did. Look, somebody's mad about what job you have. But they could have had an important job too. Well, what did they choose? To be the community cat or dog out here. We got the community. This is somebody who was, and we did get that. They showed up as my night of ones and sexually impulsive. This is somebody who out here sleeping with the women and the men. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to be, they wanted to get, hey, somebody was being street meat. For everybody, young, old, men, women, don't matter. And child, please don't be messing with the babies because that look like a child, these two. This is somebody who was just out here. It's like they got a Jezebel spirit. They're out here driving their damn self crazy. Mad at you because they street meat and you out here being loved. Everybody's enamored with you. And that has them confused. Why can't they go down? Because they're divine feminine or divine masculine. Divine is in front of that. That means that, hey, somebody is balanced. They're close to the divine. And the divine keeps them balanced. Somebody is crazy. Don't be out here being street meat. Did I tell you? So who's doing divination? Them. So your karmic then went and found their karmic, and both of them doing divination on it. Ain't that so? So they didn't went and got in a new relationship, and both of them mad, trying their best to get all in your business. Okay, this is what they want to do. Okay, and what do both of them want to do? Steal from you. Listen, you can only warn some people so much. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This just popped in my head as I was doing this. You know, and spirit just came out. I just seen it. I knew. I seen the light, and then a second one came. And it just popped in my head. You know, they should be a little worried about you leaving. You know, God always moves his anointed right before he really tears some things up. Catch what I'm saying? Look, because see, they keep trying to steal because you got extra money coming in. But that's not why. What happens, it always says, right before destruction, are you going to tear everything up with them there? Of course not. You promise you're going to move all the anointed? Of course I will. If there's just one person doing right, will you destroy the city? God said no. But you know what he will do? Move that one person and tear some things up. This person about to go through some real towers. And they don't want your little heart to even be broken by what this person get ready to go through. Because somebody, I don't know how haughty their heart is, but child, pride goes before the fall. Somebody get ready to go through some shit. And collective, don't you even worry about it. When he wants you seeing how pitiful it's about to get. He moved Lot. His wife looked back. God said, we're going to move you so you can't even look over there. So collective and move. There it is again. Mad again. It keep coming out. Sweetheart. Enamored. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. You're a sweetheart. You're blissful. You're enamored. So what are they going to be? Surprised. Ooh, somebody is surprised. What was the surprise? You know, I think y'all was the one surprised that your person was street meat. Y'all didn't know your person was out here being a community hoe. Hey, Big Bad Charlie. This a good read. I don't know why my little people's out here. Y'all know y'all love me. Double tap the screen. Show me some love, baby. You know, I be delivering with my sick ass up here delivering these messages. You know, I don't miss no days. One monkey don't stop no show. Not over here, though. Welcome. What you say? What? See? These people kept trying to send flying monkeys to the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Kept trying to create confusion, sending you, trying to confuse you, sending in different flying monkeys, trying to give you, who give you the evil eye? Two karmics, a karmic masculine. So them and they new boo that's doing divination, they hate on you. They giving you the evil eye. This is jealousy too, baby. Why are they jealous and giving you the evil eye? Because you got high honors. Thank you, Catherine, for the $2.99 super chat, baby. May God bless you tenfold. And thank you for the jewels, whoever sent the jewels, baby. I missed the jewels. My medicine working now, so I can breathe. So listen, high honors and evil eye. So somebody is out here mad. They evil eye because it's like you've been elevated to a position of power. Child, you've ascended. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Ain't nothing they can do about it. That's speak to you, Tam Creasy. Thank you, Shanti, for the jewels. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much, baby. Valkyrie of Odin, welcome. I think I spoke to you already. And I apologize if I missed your name. Y'all, between the sneezes and then my medication was wearing off. And then I'm so glad I had it in my pocket. Hey, Sharon. You said this is spot on. Somebody mad because you about to leave, child. They getting left behind. Look, relationship came in reverse. They can't put it together. It even came out in reverse. They can't get with you no more. It's over. It's over. See? And they feel left behind because it's time. Don't that look like you about to go? Abandoned. Like somebody getting in the car, you about to go. It's over. Child. Somebody waited to the very last minute. Now the door closes. And collective spirit said, come on, baby. And I've been telling y'all. I told y'all. I said, listen, it might seem, and I even said, listen, for some of y'all, I don't know the timetable. I said, but even if your stuff is early spring next year, that's not that far away. That's not that far away. And I'm not saying it's going to take that. Some of y'all might be getting your stuff before then, but the latest I got was spring. That's not far. It may, before you know it, you're going to blink, it is going to be here. That's why Spirit keeps saying, go and think about what your next move is. See, next person's next move is to come in and be like, hey, collective. So they're going to try to rush in and say, hey. But y'all, I mean, for what though? See, you're in your north node. They're in their south node. Y'all are not on the same page. They're karmic. You've ascended. They chose to stay. And somebody sick. So you over here getting high honors, and they ass is looking like they need to go lay up in a hospital somewhere. Child, sounds like an STD. They gonna have to be crying, child. Emotional pain. Look at that. They have to be, because you know why? Because they broke their own heart. How did they break their own heart? With destruction. Doing voodoo. Who's out here doing voodoo? You trying to tear up somebody else's world. If you can't go, you can't have it if I don't. Just to end up letting all that shit backfire and hit you. You curse yourself, child. You can't mess with no dang on earth angel. You can't do it. Somebody learning the hard way, child. Trust it. You're a trusted person, and this person is obsessed with every damn thing you do. That's another reason why God got to move you out of here. See, because they're going to keep trying to come in with love offers. But Spirit don't want you with this person. Because if they wanted you that bad, they would have did the damn work. And God ain't gonna make you wait to be with them. Some of y'all about to manifest whole new love lives. Shoot. And Spirit, even on my channel, prepared all of my people that watch me. God was out here saying, hey, go back. Some of y'all had, they even said, my Spirit team be on it. Some of y'all was manifesting still wrong. They was like, hey, correct it. We had a whole read where Spirit taught how to manifest love correctly and to put y'all's order in right. So some of y'all had to go back and change it. Remember? They keep y'all up on game over here. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Now, somebody's mature mama out here. Oh, Lord. Who is this mother figure? Oh, Lord. The mama is jealous too. Who's mama? So let me get this straight. You got a karmic that's in love, that ran off with their karmic. They went found their other karmic and they together. And now they mama out here jealous and envious too. I can't make this up. This channel is fried. Can't make it up. And what are they jealous of? The fact that you can see beyond the veil. You're a high priestess or a high priest. Who am I mad? Because you can see. And they hate the fact that you're divine. They hate that you close to God. Well, take it up with God. What you gonna do? That is crazy. Somebody's mama hating. Why they also hating? Because you got all this unexpected money headed your way. So everybody jealous and envious. Abuse is in reverse. So whatever they was doing, God said enough of that. If they was throwing stuff your way, and they were doing voodoo and destruction. Looks like that backfired and boomeranged back. Because you cursed yourself messing with an earth angel. That's really why I shouldn't be getting mad at these trolls. Because I be like, who you messing with? Do you even know? Go ahead. Go ahead. And you can see with your own two eyes. I am. I'm covered by the divine. And I told you I wasn't lying. For some of y'all, it's your twin flame. Just getting left behind. Somebody's twin flame went rogue. They was out here going rogue, child. They chased their lust. Ah! Street meat on the loose. 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 Somebody street meat is on the loose. Come get your street meat, baby. Your twin flame, they got loose. They got their street meat out. Look, child. Look, this even got hair. Like, come on. Cam is fried. Somebody got that street meat. They like, you want it? No. Put your tongue back in your mouth. Because ain't nobody trying to be sick with you, baby. Put the street meat up. Message. Oh, let's see what this is coming in. What's coming in with message? I guess the message is bondage and abuse. You mean all this caught up with somebody? Is that the message? That backfire hit that you never thought was going to come back. I kept telling, that's so crazy. The one thing you can't say I never did was tell you the truth. That's one thing I'm telling you. If you've been watching me for the last year, I done said stop being on that DT time. Stop. Some of y'all about to get backfires. Stop. Did they listen? No. They acted like they was unbothered. I don't care. Okay. People always say I don't care until it happens. Then when it happens, then it's like, okay, I was just playing. can't run from God, baby. Now somebody want to cry like they're a child. Cannot. I didn't know. I've been going through it since I was a little person. God is not going to use that as an excuse. I'm going to just tell you right now. Because it's like and they was out here gossiping, putting out false narratives. But you don't worry about it. Because there you go again, about to leave, travel. It's time for you to go, baby. Get your bag ready. It's time for somebody to go. Use your intuition, intuitive care. Look just like him. He's out here. Look at you. Starseed. Earth angel starseed. High priest, high priestesses. So, and you a healer. Look at that. There go those hands again. Somebody is out here doing a damn thing. Somebody is mad, child. Mad over your divinity. Cut the deck. They keep wanting to come in with this offer. Child, the train has left the building. See, they keep hoping your protections will come down, but you so protected, this person can't get in. They can't get in. So whatever this is, it ain't touching you. So of course, if you're this protected, where you think all them backfires gotta go? All that magic gotta hit somebody. Oh, it's gonna hit them. They put themselves in jail. You didn't put them in jail. God technically didn't put them in jail. They put themselves here by their choices and their decisions. God didn't tell them to go to jail. God was telling them to stop. But I guess they was too busy listening to them entity attachments. This is what happens when you lay up. You pick up a lot of spirits. Well, somebody picked them up while you was over here manifesting. So while they was out here, you out here protected and manifesting your dream life, they was out here picking up demonic spirits. And you was over here keeping the faith, minding your damn business, while they was over here manipulating. Do you now see why y'all on two different paths? Everybody chose something different. You chose faith. They chose manipulation. Everybody chose what they wanted. And so now it's time for reaping. It's reaping season. Harvest season. If you sow well, you get something well. If you sow bad, well, you get what you get, baby. Let's get some messages from your higher self. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen? The 365 of y'all that's in here, please, and thank you. Hey, Sunday morning. They want to be the street meat. Street Midas. Ooh, put that dirty meat up, baby. Put the dirty meat up. How you doing, Antoine? Holy Spirit, what you got? What does their highest self want to tell them? Ooh, they sticking. Hold on, Holy Spirit. What you got? Change. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. It's time for somebody to go through their transformation. It's time to change. Told you. Their higher self is saying it's time to change. It's funny. Yesterday, it seemed like it was from y'all's perspective. And this one is kind of from your perspective, but it's more so the Spirit is talking really to the crosswalker. It's time to change, baby. Everybody getting ready to go through a change. Everybody about to go through their level up. It's time to accept. Whew, excuse me. This person needs to change and they need to accept. See, this is, again, looks like somebody, I was just humming the man in the mirror. Somebody needs to accept who they are and make the change. You gotta love all sides of you. The good, the bad, the ugly. You gotta learn to love your shadow side. And also put it in check. Put it in check. It's time. Somebody need to go through the self-healing, self-love journey. But my thing has not been, I apologize, y'all. What's up, Clifford Joseph Cox, Fetch Boy? Welcome to the channel. Kelly, how you doing, boo? TJF. Yeah, it's time for somebody to change, baby. Because it's divine timing. God said it's time. It's time for somebody to change. Because right path actually came in reverse. Somebody has not been on the right path. And I think God is like over it. It's like, I'm over it. It's time for you to change. And it's like they gave them so much time to do right. They chose not to. Now it's going to be one-on-one. How you doing, Donna Snow? I'm doing good, Clifford. Oh, Lord. This person's going to have to learn patience. Because change don't happen overnight. Slow and steady, baby. Just like it was slow for some of y'all to change. Slow and steady. It would help if they would pray. Because you know, spirit, you got free will. So if you want their help, somebody needs to pray. And they will help you with accepting what you see in the mirror. Because they will break it down for you. Not in judgment of you, but to show you better ways of being. See, it's time for somebody expected unexpected with this divine timing. Everybody get ready to get some unexpected things. They are and you. All parties should expect the unexpected. Now, nature. Maybe some of y'all need to go out in nature. But the way that this is looking, see, this girl, she looks like a wild beast to me, damn near. She looked like what is this, an elk? Not no deer. But this looked like somebody who is, look, the way she dressed too, this looked like somebody who, I told you, who wasn't using their higher self. Like, this is somebody who was out there getting it, and just staying on that lower chakra, honey. Like, this is their natural nature. No, your natural nature is you supposed to jump your ass on the right path and level up. This is what we were supposed to do. How you doing, Brenda? Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for your kind words, Brenda. Maria, how you doing, boo-boo? I see you done snuck in as usual. Don, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. But this person, to me, they try to, because see, I said something too about somebody. Now this says nature, but I said something about somebody like a rabid dog. This girl, I don't know what she got going on. She got on like her outfit looks very, shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. Well, listen. It took patience for some of y'all to persevere. Congratulations, collective. You went through a lot of hellfire storms, but you did it. It took patience for some of y'all to grow, but you did it. You went there, look. Now look at you busting out. Change. Da 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 da. You changed. You went through your metamorphosis. You went through your transformation. Congratulations. I'm so proud. You should be so proud of yourself. Bobby Myers, how you doing, baby? If this person would only pray, and I mean, like, I ain't talking about, like, pray for you to come back. But, like, one of them sincere prayers where it's like, you know you ain't got all the answers, they would send help. Help will be on the way. But God can read your heart, so you can't come to him lying. So if you pray and you really still on some bull, he can read you. Whoever this is, they need to pray. It needs to be sincere, and God will send them the help that they need so that they can learn how to manifest correctly. Because you got to learn how to manifest correctly. But everybody manifested something unexpected. Everybody gets something unexpected. See, everybody was moving different because, see, all of y'all, nobody thought that they was going to get what they was going to get. These people, whoever this person was, them and their karmic and their karmic mama or whomever, they didn't think that they was going to get no blowback. But everything happens in divine timing. So they thought that they was getting away with something. But God said, no. So you thinking, well, things, but see, the scales have to balance. The universe is self-correcting. They was only going to get away with stuff for so long. There's an appointed time to everything under the sun. Nothing lasts forever. There's an appointed time. This too shall pass. So them doing spell work, amnesty, abusing, voodoo, causing destruction, there was only a window of time. And now they done hit the precipice. Now everybody is about to expect the unexpected. You can expect some unexpected blessings that might overtake you. Get your floaty on. And they about to get some unexpected karma on that ass. It is what it is. And I didn't want that for them. They wanted that for them. How do we know? Because they didn't stop. But that's okay. Forgiveness is out here. Gotta forgive them. You should forgive them. Doesn't mean y'all gonna be buddy-buddy like these two right here on this card, though. But God will forgive them if they are sincere. But this person, due to the fact that they have no self-love, they get caught up in their failures. Because, see, they don't think that they can do it. This is why, I'm going to be honest, this is why they hate you so much. Because you're a mirror. And this makes them worry. Somebody stays in worry, which none of this is of God. This worry and this failure, none of this is of God. This is that, see, God don't move like that. See, because God gives us a spirit of courage. Beast mode. Whenever I see this, I think of beast mode. And you're surrounded by love and light. How can you not be courageous? It even says, be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified or dismayed. Do not be intimidated, for the Lord, your God, is with you wherever you go. You always surrounded by love and light. And just like this line is surrounded by love and light. All those light things. Just like my light team would come out here. See this person? This is why they stuck. Because see, they angry. They mad at you. Because you had the courage to change. Ain't that something? They mad at you because you had the courage to change. And you trusted the divine. And this made this person angry. This is why they're angry. Because you had the courage to change and you trusted the divine. You see how these rocks are being stacked on small all the way to big. So it's like, even though that looks like that should fall down, but you trusted spirit, you went within. This is why this person's mad. You went within, you did the self-healing journey. And when you learn how to love yourself, look at here, look at here, look at here where we done manifested. Love. And some of y'all, even if you're not manifesting love, but because you have loved yourself, you're still on the frequency of love. So you're attracting all kinds of stuff to you. And this is why this person's still angry. Just sit up here mad, got their whole lip poked out. And that's sad. That's really sad, lip poker outer. Because you could have had your happiness too if you wouldn't have been afraid to go through the dark night of the soul. You could have had it too. You could have been happy too. But you chose to stay in fear. How do I know you stayed in fear? Because you didn't do the damn work. You was afraid to go with the flow and go within. Somebody was afraid to go with the flow. But that's okay, because there is no timetable to learn it. When you going to take the first step? Because they waiting on you. Somebody, God is saying, I'm waiting on you. It's time for you to change directions. I'm waiting on you to take the first step. And when you take the first step, I'm going to be right behind you, ready to clear your energy. God still loves whoever this is. He just waiting on you to humble yourself and be sincere and ask. You know, there's a reason why sometimes people don't want people saying Jesus' name. You know, it's because he's the way, the truth, and the life. That name can break strongholds. That name can heal stuff. I don't matter how far gone you think somebody is. You call on that and you call on the Most High, you can get free, child. I don't even care if you ain't got no soul. If you really humble yourself and get down with the real Jesus and really start making change. I'm not talking about talking it. I'm talking about walking the walk. And you ask the Most High God to help you. They will help you. It ain't nothing, no demon, no principality, or nobody can do, because they will come in and put you on the right path. Think about what I'm saying. There ain't no point in being angry when all you got to do is take the first step. Ask for the help. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open. That's all you got to do. Seek and you will find. And listen, and when you do find them, you will be grateful, because guess what they're going to give you? Strength, success, and now you're on the path of the light. It's that simple. So I hope y'all learned something. This was deep. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. It's still like 50 of y'all that could have hit the like button. It would be nice if you did. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, and the Holy Spirit, and my spirit team. This was a good reading. I just want y'all to know one thing, though, before y'all leave. There's a time for everything under the sun. It's about to be reaping season. It's harvest time. Don't think that you have so much time that, you know, I got time. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have heard of some people who was afraid to pass away because they knew what was coming for them when they got on the other side. And then there's other people who it's like they made use of their time here. You ain't got to go out like no chump. You ain't got to go down and just be like, you don't have to. You can choose. Every day is a brand new day, a brand new beginning. Every day you can choose something better. But you got to be patient. It does not happen overnight. You got to learn to love you, baby, or you will never be on the vibration of love. So when I say it starts and ends with you, it does. But your spirit team will help you. You just got to trust and believe. That's really it. That's all I have for you. Thank you to JP the Guy and Bit by Charlie. Thank everybody for being here. I really be hoping y'all learn something, because this ain't your typical channel child. I told you I'm more than a tarot reader. I'm more like a teacher. I've come from a long line of teachers, shamans, evangelists type teachers. That's why my stuff be more like, you know, y'all be saying I preach, because it comes out damn near like a sermon sometimes. It all depends on the night. But think about what I'm saying. Time is up, though. It's time for you to move on And it's time for them to move into healing. And it's not your job to worry about what's going on with them. Just like how you went into isolation. Some people, they got to be nudged into isolation. And so they're going to take away the object of their focus, i.e., you, collective. A lot of y'all about to be moved away from these people so that they can focus on healing. Because they ain't going to, it's like they obsessed. And God is like, enough. You deserve to live your best life, and they need to go sit down with the Most High and do the work. So that's it. That's all I have for you. Y'all have a beautiful good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. If you need a personal reading, I am the Light Tarot at gmail.com. I'll see y'all later. Bye, baby.